Hey guys, this is Aparna Dalal. Welcome to my channel, and I will be doing an excerpt read from the game of life and how to play it. It was written by Florence Cowell Shin somewhere around the 1920s, and I'm extremely lucky, I must say, that I've got my hands on this incredible excerpt. This was about learning to love unconditionally, which I believe is a learning lesson for all of us. So, before we start, I'll request all of you to, if you're listening to this for the first time, you've come to my channel for the first time, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you do not miss out on any of the amazing stuff that I put up. So here we go. Pure, unselfish love draws to itself its own. It does not need to seek or demand. Scarcely anyone has the faintest conception of real love. Man is selfish, tyrannical, or fearful in his affections, thereby losing the thing he loves. Jealousy is the worst enemy of love, for the imagination runs riot, seeing the loved one attracted to another. And invariably, these fears objectify if they are not neutralized. For example, a woman came to me in deep distress. The man she loved had left her for another woman and said he never intended to marry her. She was torn with jealousy and resentment and said she hoped he would suffer as he had made her suffer, and added, "How could he leave me when I loved him so much?" I replied, "You're not loving that man, you are hating him," and added, "You can never receive what you have never given. Give a perfect love, and you will receive a perfect love. Perfect yourself for this man. Give him a perfect, unselfish love, demanding nothing in return. Do not criticize or condemn, and bless him wherever he is." She replied, "No, I won't bless him unless I know where he is," she said. "Well," I said, "that is not real love. When you send out real love will return to you, either from this man or his equivalent. For if this man is not the divine selection, you will not want him. As you are one with God, you are one with the love which belongs to you by divine light." Several months passed and matters remained about the same, but she was working consciously with herself. I said, "When you're no longer disturbed by his cruelty, he will cease to be cruel, as you're attracting it through your own emotions." Then I told her of a brotherhood in India. Wow, there's a mention of India, and I'm proud of that. Who never said good morning to each other. They used these words: "I salute the divinity in you." They saluted the divinity in every man and the wild animals in the jungle, and they were never harmed, for they saw only God in every living thing. I said, "Salute the divinity in this man, and say, I see your divine self only. I see you as God see you, perfect, made in his image and likeness." She found she was becoming more pious and gradually losing her resentment. He was a captain, and she always called him the Cap. One day, she said, suddenly, "God bless the Cap wherever he is." I replied, "Now that is real love. And when you have become a complete circle and are no longer disturbed by the situation, you will have his love or attract its equivalent." I was moving at this time and I did not have a telephone, so was out of touch with her for a few weeks. When one morning I received a letter saying, "We married." At the earliest opportunity, I paid her a call. My first words were, "What happened?" "Oh," she exclaimed, "a miracle." One day I woke up and all suffering had ceased. I saw him that evening and he asked me to marry him. We were married in about a week, and I have never seen a more devoted man. There is an old saying: no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. So one should become impersonal and learn what each man has to teach him, and soon he would learn his lessons and be free. The woman's lover was teaching her selfless love, which every man, sooner or later, must learn. Indeed, and so true. I do believe that true love is selfless. True love is forgiving and patient. True love gives one strength and courage to endure and not give up. I also believe that the truest kind of love has got to do more with oneself than outside. Love, my friends, is a way of life, in my experience. One can only emanate something when they themselves are full of it. In this case, most beautiful kind of spiritual kind of love. Sometimes we get caught up in our ego and desire, our ambitions and our judgments. But true love always forgives, accepts, and nurtures. That's the kind of love I wish for each one of you who's listening to me. I wish that you have this kind of love in your life, within yourselves, within people around you. I hope you have that kind of loving energy with you. So do keep listening to me, folks. You can check out my other audios too. I hope you will like them too. And I really appreciate your comments and likes. Keep doing them. And don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Lots and lots of love to you. Thank you so much.